Welcome, fellow filmmakers and adventure seekers, to the most exhilarating reality competition of the year. I'm your host, Howie, and this is LUMIX Presents Showdown. Our contestants will face off in a series of nail-biting challenges that will push their creativity, ingenuity, and storytelling skills to their absolute limits. Now, let's take a moment to meet our amazing creator contestants.
I'm Kato. I'm from Seattle, Washington. I currently live in Utah, and I'm a freelance filmmaker and photographer.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Fritz Bacon. I'm 28, and I am from New York, New York. I am a commercial film director out there.
My name is Armando Ferreira. I'm located in Los Angeles, California. I'm a filmmaker who also has a YouTube channel. Most people know me as Mondo Bites, pretty much everywhere on social media.
Hi, my name is Matthew Daigneau. I'm a filmmaker based in San Diego, California.
After a long day of travel, our creators are finally arriving at the Showdown Lodge.
The entrance.
Where do we go?
Yeah,
There's so many options here. Let's go in the house.
Mondo's the guide.
I know, he's the...
You guys ready?
Ready.
Let's take a look.
Oh my gosh. This is nice.
This is sick.
Driving up here, I didn't know what to expect. I expected it to be in the forest for sure, and I was expecting like a lodge. Nothing quite as nice as this though. This is like way insane.
That's such a killer view.
Let's go upstairs.
That's a sick bag.
Oh, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Another little loft area here.
Ping pong.
Oh,
here.
this is
Is there
cool.
people here? That'd be sick.
Nice.
And there's a hot tub.
Sleep in the hot tub?
This place is awesome.
Hey everyone, nice to meet y'all.
Hey.
How y'all doing? Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome, creators. My name is Howie, and welcome to the Showdown Lodge. I will be your host, and over the next few days, you four will be competing in a bunch of challenges to test your ingenuity, endurance, and creativity as filmmakers. But before we get into all of that, take a moment to just embrace and settle in to this amazing mountain mansion. And then once we're all settled in, if you guys want to, we have a little surprise waiting for you outside. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Awesome. I'll see you in a sec.
Surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't really know what's in store or what we're going to be doing, but get to be creative with a little bit of pressure behind it too. I think it's fun to have a challenge and to see what everyone else can do with the exact same prompt. I had a chance to use the S5 2X a little bit this morning and last night, just kind of mess around with the settings a little bit, and I like it a lot. It shoots 6K open gate, and so that's going to be like a dream to work with. Nope, that doesn't feel right.
Such an overwhelming, just fun experience being able to just have an entire house with 3 other creators and being able to experience this with them for the first time as well.
Showdown.
Going into this event is I definitely feel like a little bit of an imposter syndrome happening right now, but I'm also super excited to just collaborate with all these other great creators.
So this is my first time being here in Washington, and this state is beautiful. The trees, the mountains, everything about this place is just gorgeous.
Love it. LUMIX branded, which is really nice.
I can't wait to see what LUMIX has in store for us, because even just shooting in this environment, everything you look at, everywhere you point your camera is just gonna look fantastic.
It's a lot less humid than I thought. Really had no expectation or any idea of what we were gonna be doing. I was just told, get to Seattle. So I have a lot of questions that I'm sure are gonna be answered shortly. Well, I brought like one shirt, so this is perfect. This is a sick bag though. I just got the S5 2X handed to me today when I got here. First impressions, initially it's really cool to see that it's all blacked out. There's no logos or anything, which I really like, and I'm super excited to try out the ProRes, and hopefully with sort of my color grading background and the ProRes files, that can give me a little bit of an advantage. So I'm excited to see how that all nets out.
Looks like we're gonna have to run.
All right, creators, gather around. Now, the competitions will kick off tomorrow, But before we get started, we have a few fun little mini events to help spice up the competition and to set a starting order, so to speak. So, let's introduce you to the Shooter Shuffle. While some of you may be familiar with the classic egg spoon balance race, we're gonna throw a little bit of a twist on this. If you look to your right, you'll see a few curious contraptions. Your goal will be to carry an egg on a spoon that's attached to your cage, going as fast as possible from the starting line to the finish line without dropping or breaking your egg. And you'll have to hold it just like a camera up to your face, like this.
Oh.
You guys gonna do it? You think you can make it happen?
No.
Is everybody ready? Let's get started. On your mark, get set, go! All right, who's gonna do it? Who's gonna take it? Okay, Dylan to the front. Oh, easy. Just like that.
Let's go.
Nice.
Nice. Got those gimbal knees.
Ooh.
I was trying to figure out how the egg balanced, and then once I figured out how fast I could go, I just zipped as fast as I could.
Being someone who's allergic to eggs, I probably was a little bit more hesitant to go fast as usual. But then again, I was also the only person to drop an egg, so.
For this next event, this is something that we're calling the Shutter Skeet Shoot. We'll be firing a series of 5 clay pigeons with the clay pigeon launcher all the way over there. But instead of shooting it with a shotgun, we'll be shooting it with an extremely zoomed in lens. You have 1 trigger pull per shot. Yes, 1 per shot. The contestant with the most clay pigeons in their photos wins. All right, Armando, when you're ready, let's get it going.
All right.
Pull! And the first shot's in.
Got it.
Oh. Pull!
Got it.
Number 3.
Yep.
So far, Armando's got it. He's feeling it. Pull!
Oh, shoot. Got it.
Oh, 5 for 5. He's got it. He's nailed it.
Yep.
Awesome job. All right, we have our next contestant come up.
There you go.
Let's go.
Pull.
Oh my gosh.
First one.
I got it. My heart is racing.
Pull.
Pull.
Oh, this one's coming close to us. Oh, all good? Pull.
Oh, that one was good.
I think the move is to spice it up a little bit. All right, pull. Pull.
Pull.
Pull.
Nope.
Nope.
Gonna tell you that one right now.
A flat note.
I think I got in my own way there with trying to stop down to a 2.8 aperture instead of doing what everyone else was doing and shooting a really large aperture. Not sure why I did it, but in the moment it felt like the right move. But, you know, in the results, it did not. This might not have been the best move.
But you know, you put the challenge on yourself.
You know,
right?
you gotta make the, okay.
Love it.
Don't use these settings, guys.
Pull.
Oh,
4.
oh, I did get it barely last second.
5 for 5. Awesome job.
There's a good one in there.
There is a good one.
There's a good one
There's a
in
good
there, yeah.
1 or 2 in there.
Did I hit any of them?
They're all blurry. But I mean,
All right, contestants. For the 3rd and final event, each of you has been asked to create the most level and sharp photo of me. The contestant that makes the most balanced and level shot wins. But there is a catch. You have to spin around this bat 10 times before you can take your shots. After that, you have a 5-second window where you can fire off your photos. Sounds pretty easy, right?
Maybe. Sure. Probably not.
Well, we'll see if they can do it. On your mark, get set, go.
1, 2,
Oh my gosh.
3, 4, 5,
Oh my gosh.
6.
Definitely dizzy.
The hardest challenge for me was definitely the baseball spinning bat thing because I could not see whatever I was taking. I just had 2 eyes open. I tried to get him in frame and had no success.
10.
All right,
Where's the camera?
5 seconds.
What? 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Oh, much harder. Oh, I'm still so dizzy.
How are you doing over
my gosh. The settings are good, guys, but that's so much harder. As someone who gets motion sickness, that was no bueno.
All right, Fritz.
God, I get dizzy so easy.
On your mark,
Okay.
get set, go.
1, 2.
Oh, he's done.
3, 4,
5, 6,
Faster. Faster.
8, 9,
One more to go.
10.
Here we go.
All right, to the camera.
Go, go, go.
To the camera. Oh my gosh. All right, to the camera.
1,
Ready for you.
2,
3, 4, 4, 5.
oh my gosh.
Got it just in the nick of time.
3, 4, 5.
I got it.
Armando barely kept it together, but he got the shot off. Just like that.
I don't know.
Nicely done.
That's worse than I thought it was gonna be.
I did so bad. Oh my gosh.
All right, creators, we have the results from today's games. And the first one that we had was the Shooters Shuffle. Fritz, you were in 4th place. Fortunately, you did not take the win there. 4th place for you. Matt, you were in 3rd place.
Oh.
And in 2nd place was Armando. So Dylan took the win in the
go.
first game of the day. Congratulations
Good
for
job, man.
that.
Thank you, thank you.
So for the viewfinder egg run challenge, I just couldn't keep up with Dylan. He's a little bit quicker than me. He is younger, so he did have that advantage. But again, at the end of the day, tomorrow is the true filmmaking challenge, and let's see how this young kid can perform.
All right, our second game, we had the Shutter Skeet Shoot. And the results of that, Fritz, you were in 4th place again for that one. But that's okay. You did a great job. You did great.
And next one.
I can feel a comeback coming.
It's all good. In 3rd place was Dylan. So Dylan took the 3rd place on
I
that
thought you
one.
would have been.
2nd place, Armando.
Whoa.
Armando. So Matt, you won the 2nd game.
Sweet.
Awesome job. Good stuff.
Expecting that.
So the skeet challenge was really fun because I personally shoot skeet, and I know how the skeet travels, and typically towards the end of it, it starts to hover. So I felt like I had a little bit of an advantage there, and I think I did pretty well.
And then in our 3rd and final game, which was, of course, the favorite, the Spin Shot Challenge. Matt, unfortunately, you were in last place on that one.
I saw the photo and yeah, I got his forehead basically, but it was not a forehead portrait challenge, unfortunately. It was the portrait challenge, so.
In 3rd place was Armando. All right. Yeah, you did a good job, but again, just a little behind the wheel. In 2nd place was Fritz. So Fritz was in 2nd, but Dylan was the main winner in this one, taking 2 events out of the 3.
Wow. Let's go.
Great job,
man.
Dylan. You killed it. All right, and today's results will help give you some advantages during the rest of the week, and there's more stuff to come.
Sweet.
So you guys go in
Awesome.
and
Thank
get you
you.
some dinner, get you some food.
Congrats.
I know, congrats, man.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
did not win anything today, but it was mostly fun and games today, and I definitely had fun. And I'm hoping for the next challenges, I really get to show off what I do in the filmmaking and photography sense.
Somehow I won 2 of the challenges, and they said that it would give me an advantage later in the competition, so I don't know what it's going to be, but hopefully it'll help me out.
Now, before we send our contestants out into the wild, let's meet the real star of the show, the LUMIX S5 Mark IIX. And of course, our friends from Condor Blue are here with the gear hookup.
Get to pick what we want? Or? Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
We have anything from the cage, wing side handles, trigger button, Pro Blade top handles, strap it to your camera, plug it in, and you can unlock ProRes on your S5 IIX.
Dude. All right, this is probably my favorite thing right here. This is sick.
Well, good morning, creators. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Doing good? Well, hope everybody got a lot of sleep last night because today you'll be matched with one of our 4 wilderness athletes to create a short action film. You have 8 hours to travel to and from the shooting location. But before we get into that, would you mind joining me on the deck to select your kits?
Sweet. Sounds good.
All right, sounds good. All right, gentlemen, we get to pick one item from the table right here, and this will go in the order of the winner of the Shooter Shuffle. So, Dylan, you get to go first.
Let's go. Has the nice side handles too. All right, the gimbal it is.
I'm gonna go with the long lens.
Yeah,
okay.
I want that cinematic, you know, I need to punch in and get those close-ups.
I feel like I would be in pain without having a monitor. So I'm gonna go with the monitor right now.
He's picking the monitor. And Fritz, number 4, last place.
Oh, man.
What are you picking?
Should have won. I would have been looking at all the gear that I wanted just disappearing. I'm gonna take the wide. I actually really like a wide lens, so I'm excited no one grabbed this.
All right, gentlemen, there is one last piece of the puzzle left. If you follow me over here, it's time to select your wilderness athletes. Sounds good?
Sweet.
Let's do it. All right, so now we have each one of you come up and select one of these lenses. We're gonna go in reverse. So Fritz, you get to pick first and see which wilderness adventure you will go with today.
Trail runner.
I guess I'm going with this one.
The RV driver.
Sweet.
Mountain biker. Yes.
The mountain biker.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was happy about that.
Yeah, I am happy about that.
It's your time.
Which one should I choose?
Tough decision, right?
Slackliner.
Oh, perfect. Okay, now that you all have your partners, it's time to grab your kits and make some magic happen. Your time starts now.
Cool. Man, Armando's like already on it.
I'm glad I got the 70 to 200 mountain biker. I'm thinking like probably gonna go fast. I need to have that long lens to be able to capture that. I've got a great camera. I've got a great set of lenses. The unknown is I haven't seen location. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what this mountain biker is capable of doing.
Luckily with LUMIX and the S5 2X, got a ton of in-body stabilization and stuff, so I might try to run alongside, get sort of that motion feel. I've done this a lot with previous LUMIX cameras, and it handles it really nicely. Out of everyone in the challenge, I think Dylan's really, set up for a really cool shot.
How's it going?
What's up?
Danny, right?
Yeah, what's your name?
Good to meet you, man. Dylan.
Dylan, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, dude.
Well, I've never filmed slacklining before, so this is the first for me.
Sick.
But I'm looking forward to it. I'd love to get a shot of you just kind of walking up to it also.
Yeah,
once we get in some more shade. Does it go into shade a little bit up here?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, sweet. Well, that's nice.
Hey, what's up, man? Armando. Jordan, nice to meet you, man. Beautiful place. In terms of tricks and stuff, are you comfortable doing some jumps, doing some,
Yeah.
All right,
Definitely.
Sweet.
Liberty Campground. I actually have absolutely no clue where we're going.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Fritz.
It's so nice to meet you,
Nice
Liz.
to meet you as well. They gave us a bunch of challenges.
Okay.
And I lost every single one. So everyone got, based on these challenges, they got more and more gear. So I did not.
All right, we can get
But
scrappy.
I got one piece of gear that I'm very excited about. No one wanted it. But for us, for this running shot, I think I'm gonna try to rip through this with you. Right. And 3, 2, 1, go. Leaves to the face, but let's take a look at this.
This lens looks amazing.
Oh yeah, it's pretty stable.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
That's
yeah,
so
I think
cool.
we're gonna do that twice more.
What's up, guys? Are you here for LUMIX?
Yeah, we saw you go by, yeah.
Yep, I've been lost for a while. Matthew.
I'm Paul.
Paul, nice to meet you. Let's definitely do jumps for sure. Drifting if we can, if there's good areas for it, or like donuts. If we can get a sick viewpoint for like a hero shot for ending the video.
Okay.
Sweet, thanks guys. Whew. All right, let's get all our gear. All right, let's go.
So Jordan just brought us to this incredible spot where he does a lot of his mountain biking, and it's just like a giant playground.
Nice. I really love when the sun pops through right here. So I'll have you start looking down, and then I'll say go. When I say go, just look straight ahead. It's like a very determined expression on your face, okay? Ready? I'm good. So we just shot some walking up shots of him. I want to get a little bit of behind the scenes of him getting ready. So now we're going to do some setting up shots of the actual slackline, but it's good to have just like different angles of like walking up, so you get like the storyline of he's walking up, and then he's setting up, and then going to the actual sport. I did see one other shot as I was walking over here. If I can just get you up there and then walking down to this point. Obviously shooting backlight just looks better, especially in nature. And so shooting this way is definitely the way I'm gonna be going, because this way right here is just way too blown out. Doesn't look quite as pretty, so shooting that way is the way to go.
So we'll probably have him do like some crazy drift, get something really cool. All right, let's make sure I got that.
Oh, that's actually so fire.
Oh, that's sick.
And that's like all in slow-mo too.
That's sick.
So that would be like nice, cool dust. I would love to get a couple more of that, but like, I think we're chilling on the drifting.
What I try to do is tell like a mini story. So I think and this is, you know, it's gonna be 20 to 30 seconds. So the stories are not the most complex things. So I think this story is just gonna be like from the start to the destination, you know? And the journey alongside the way. I don't know, we'll let people read into it. Okay, this is so cool. Hang on, I'm going to, let me let you know when I'm locked in here. All right, go ahead. Wow, I'm like so stoked on the light. We definitely got the best the best challenge.
Coming out here, whenever I make any film, I always want to try to tell a story, not just film a bunch of cool things, add cool music, and call it a day. So I'm gonna sort of tell the story about Paul, just like his experience, what it's like for him driving, and then being able to throw some of those clips into this, to make it kind of a documentary style microfilm. Hold that, and cut. Armando's the nuts one. He's doing this all on Apple ProRes, a gig, like 2 gigs a second.
Yeah, dude, I should have got that 14 mil. Should have got that 14 mil. I should have actually got the 14 mil for the wider shot to make this feel bigger.
So it's super easy to get caught in the trap of getting the same kind of shot over and over again, especially with a gimbal. And so I'm gonna take it off now and do some handheld stuff just to get a bit more kinetic energy in it. Go for it. All right, this shot's gonna be a little bit kind of crazy. We'll see if it works. But I wanna do basically a locked off shot on this rope here, kind of like this. So it's gonna kind of get pulled out of the bag with him pulling it. So I gotta find a way, I think I'm gonna run it through my jacket and just put it in the bottom, and we're gonna kind of act like this is the bag, just so that the bottom is more like open. 3, 2, 1, go. I think we got it. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Yeah. I need that, I mean, just play for camera, bro. I need that to be more aggressive. So like just rip it. And I'm gonna focus more on the dirt because I almost want to feel like you overshot and you're just like, oh, nice. Woo! We're getting the good stuff now. Perfect. Woo! You even hit the lens. You almost broke the lens. Which is not a bad thing. Although, it is a bad thing, but I kind of want to get like an up close landing shot. I wish I had the 14. I think I've said that like a million times. Actually, you guys should have a counter how many times I've said I wish I had the 14. So I kind of have to get back a little bit, but I think right now, which is pretty safe, I think. That was close. Look at that trail.
Let's check in with Dylan to see how he's faring with today's challenge.
4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. All right, so the lighting's a little bit harsh right now. It's like high noon. The sun is just kind of beating down. So I think we're gonna wait a little bit until like 4 or 5 o'clock when the sun is gonna be just peeking over this ridge line over here.
2, 1, go. Cool. All right, we'll see if that might be one of those things where it's like a very quick cut and like those who notice it, and then those who don't. Yeah, exactly, they miss out. Keep on climbing. You've definitely been training. I have not. Oh man, cool. So I think the plan here, I'm gonna have you come over onto like that rock. I'll get a bunch of like sort of wide tights. This is sort of our hero shot, right? We've arrived at the destination. 3, 2, 1, going up. Awesome.
That was sick. That was it. I feel like my advantage just became a slight disadvantage because I only have one battery on this monitor, and it's at like 3/4. So we're wrapping up this shot right here, and we just kind of did the interview and a couple cool hero shots. So we're gonna start heading back down the mountain to get a bunch of different unique shots.
I'm just trying to get like some sweeping shots. I'm at like 50 millimeters right now. I'm just trying to keep it nice and tight so the background moves a little bit quicker. But yeah, mostly just letting him do his thing and just capturing it. I'm gonna try to get some more angles. There's a lot of people here, so it's kind of hard to get around everywhere, but we're gonna try and set up some more specific shots and hopefully people will cooperate. I'm gonna see if I can go underneath where he's gonna start climbing or start his walk. And I'm gonna try and get a 20 millimeter looking up at him with the sun kind of like flickering in and out from behind him as he's walking. So we'll see if I can get that shot. I'll probably have to get wet for it, but I am just gonna sacrifice the pants, it's fine.
Is that it right here?
Yeah, let's just stay here for a second. Oh, I got that.
Let's take a moment to see how Matt and his ORV adventure are coming along.
Tell him he's good to go. That was sick. That was so sick. Okay. Make sure I got it.
All right, so we just finished our hike. What was, how far do we go?
We did just about 5K, so 3.1 miles, and 1,000 feet of elevation.
And that's the one that makes it hard. One thing about the trails that we didn't get was her running at full speed, full stride, and she's got beautiful gait, so I want to show that off. All right. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Cool. And then I'll basically be right here, and hopefully I don't drop it. Overall, it was a really cool shoot, great light, cool elements. Liz was great to work with, made life super easy. It was just down to do anything and to sort of go with the flow. So I couldn't have asked for sort of better talent to work with. Excited to see how this edits and what the ProRes files really caught.
I think right now what they're trying to figure out is this safe enough for them to do this jump? It might not be, so we did get a jump already that we shot.
All right, guys, it's probably only gonna happen once.
Okay.
So let's get the...
Let's figure, okay, so it's only happening once. So you're going here, jumping here, cool. All right, I guess we're gonna film this jump. That was sick. That was way better, that take. So we just kind of wrapped up this shoot, filming the off-roading things, and honestly, super cool experience being able to going super fast, catching jumps, drifting. I'm so stoked to actually just start editing and working with this, but it turned out way better than I even imagined.
Sweet. Okay. So where you want the tire? Tire would have to be like this. Okay. Like right there. If you could do that and just hold it as quickly as possible, and then try to cheat it too if you want, like a little bit wider. Teaching you how to be a filmmaker right now. So just be cognizant. I'm like too low, I'm dipping, I'm going left, you know? Okay. Obviously you can't see it. Yeah. And then when you're done, just hit that stop, okay? So are you ready? Because I'll hit record for you. Yep. Right there. Okay, and it's rolling, and then just run it, dude. 14 mil. Again, I didn't know the challenge. So it's like, the 70 to 200 made the most sense, but it's funny, not knowing the challenge. 70 to 200 is just freaking weight right now, dude. Not, bro, oh, that, yeah, oh yeah. Dude, killed it, dude. Okay, now, let's do it again, but a different angle. Exactly, keep it like that. Remember, cheat it more, and then try to keep it more like in your chest. Okay. Like that, oh, beautiful. Yeah, just keep it like that, Even if it hits your chest, or if you rest it on your chest like that, actually like that right there. If you rest it like that, that would be good. Okay, ready?
Yep.
And then when you're done, just hit that record button.
Okay.
You're rolling, go for it, dude. He's such a team player, dude. Love it. You know, here's the one thing about filmmaking. It's not just the director or the DP, it's also talent. When you have somebody that's really good, team player, it just makes the whole piece even better. It was challenging, it was a lot of fun. I think Jordan, honestly, he was a huge team player with us and made my job a bit easier just because of his willingness to do just about everything.
All right, so I'm gonna try and get a slow motion shot of him diving in here, shooting at 60 frames per second, APS-C, so it's a little bit more cropped in. Do you mind asking those people to move a little bit back if they can? Making Dan do the dirty work for me. 2, 1. Woo. I dipped in the water on that one. Just the metal part, we're good. Today went great. We got some awesome footage of Danny on the slack line. Got me in a raft floating around. That was kind of fun. And hopefully it just clears out a little bit more, get less people in the shots. I was up there on the ridge trying to get shots, but there were people here and there, but I'm gonna, I don't know, use some Photoshop AI to get rid of them or something.
Now that everyone is back, let's head over to meet our council of judges and see what they think of our contestants' first short films.
How's it going? I'm Sean Robinson with LUMIX USA. I am the host of LUMIX Live and a general camera geek nerd based down in Austin, Texas.
Hey everyone, my name's Christina Dobre. I'm a professional cinematographer working in New York City, as well as a content creator on TikTok where I show behind the scenes of my film sets.
Hey guys, my name is John Simo and I'm a content creator and educator from Canada. I'm a bit like a Swiss Army knife where I do a little bit of everything, and I've been shooting on LUMIX since I was a fresh-faced creator. Super excited to be here.
So our contestants have completed their short films from the first day of challenges, and we need your scores. The films will need to be judged on the basis of quality, creativity, originality, technical prowess, and of course, the vibes.
Of course.
After you've had a chance to review each of the day's films, we will add up the contestant score to determine the winner of the first ever Shutter Showdown.
Oh yeah.
All right, okay.
Nice. Now let's take a moment to look at Armando's first short film.
Life is a journey, filled with twists and turns. There will be moments when you stumble and fall, but remember this. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you rise again. Embrace the lessons of every setback, for they are stepping stones to your greatness. Keep going, keep pushing forward, and let your resilience be the force that propels you to new heights. The path may be challenging, but with every step you grow stronger, wiser, and closer to achieving your dreams. So no matter how tough it gets, never give up. Because every time you rise, you redefine what's possible.
Wow, so
cool.
What did everybody think? John, we're gonna start with you. What are your thoughts on the film?
Well, personally, having shot a lot of mountain bike content, I know just how difficult it is to shoot like that. With the dappled lighting of the highlights and the shadows, it's an extremely difficult technical challenge. I think it had some beautiful cinematography. It was really sort of exciting and electric. I didn't really feel too attached to the character, to be honest. I felt like it was very specific on the bike and the fact that we didn't really see his face or his eyes clearly without the helmet. I felt detached in a way, but I thought it was great overall.
What are your thoughts?
I agree with John when I didn't feel super close to the actual character, but I could feel the real intensity and the inspiration that they were going for.
Absolutely. Well, now it is time for you to write down your scores.
So I give this a 6. Overall, from a technical standpoint, from a quality and vibes, it was all high up there for me.
Next up, what's your score?
I gave them a 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I could feel the intensity, but I'd love to see a little bit more.
Awesome. Number 3.
I gave it a 7.5.
Oh, okay, so you're a little bit higher up than they are. Why is that?
I viewed it more as seeing myself as the character with it. A couple things could be done better, but yeah, overall, good.
Okay.
I liked it.
Okay, 7.5. We have a 6 and a 6.5. Let's get ready to go to the next film.
I love the flow state the slacklining brings because it just feels magic, you know? Feel on top of the world. My name's Danny. I've been slacklining for 10 years. Since I moved to Seattle, it's really taken off. Nature around here is beautiful, all kinds of rivers, canyons, and cliffs. Just been chasing it since then. I love the slackline because it's calming, it's peaceful. Calms me down, relaxes me, and leaves me with a nice afterglow for the rest of the day. All on purpose, you don't meant to do that one. It's a sense of mastery and control, yes, but it's also an act of meditation. Every step, every breath, even though I've been doing it for years, it still brings me right into the moment.
So, what do we think of Dylan's film? Sean, we'll go over to you.
I love the color grade. I love the vocals through it. I love some of the creative angles and shots that were done. I just think it feels like there was maybe too much gimbal use.
This is going to be interesting to see the scores. So it is time now for you to write down your scores for this film.
So I gave him an 8. The vibes are there, like it feels really cool. Where it got knocks from me is how much of the gimbal was used for that perspective.
Christina, what do you think about it?
I actually also gave them an 8. Oh. It's really impressive what they're able to accomplish in such a short amount of time, especially alone.
John, we'll go to you.
So I give this a 9. I loved what he did in the beginning, showcasing what flow state can feel like with the water and the nature and the surroundings, and I'm very, very impressed.
Awesome, so a 9 and 2 8s for this film. Let's get ready to go to our third film.
Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you. So don't throw your hopes down a wishing well. It's your heart's desire carry you. Come and sail with me to the open ocean, where you don't have to dream because there's you.
All right, so that is our third film. Christina, to you.
I think they got really beautiful framing of the nature, which was kind of, I guess, the main character here. But I didn't really feel any connection to the runner here or really know what I was supposed to be focusing on. You know, that kind of pulled me out of the story.
Understandable. So we'll go ahead and let you guys put your scores together for this film. Let us know what you think. I'm very curious to see your scores for this one.
I gave this film a 5. I think it could have been good if there was more story injected and there's a bit more of the why behind it.
Christina, to you.
I gave them a 4. I just want them to push it more. I want to feel something for the character, you know, her journey through the mountains. I want to feel taken with her, you know, on her run.
Sean, to you.
I gave it a 5. Grading wise, I really like the grade, but ultimately this is a piece to me that really comes down to a feeling that time ran out.
Ran out of time. That's probably the best way to describe it. I think they had more time. It could have been a lot more they could do with it. But that is our 3rd film. We're going on to our 4th film to see what it's all about.
The reason I got into this sport is just because there's no downside to it. Every time you come up here, you got smiles all day. I'm Paul, and I'm an off-roader, and I've been out in the woods ever since I was a little kid, and just love every minute of it. Just getting to take in all the beautiful views, and never gets old. You can do it every day if I had the chance to. Like, even if you do have capable rigs, like, there's just no place like the place we're in right now. Keeps it interesting, and it's just always a fun time every time you go out. I just can't think of anything better. I'd recommend anyone getting into this sport is just because it's so easy to get into and anyone can do it, and I can't think of anything else that I'd rather be doing today.
Christina, I'm gonna call on you first because while you were watching the film, I saw you were dancing around a little bit, so I want to hear your thoughts on this short film.
Yeah, I thought it was super fun. The music is like super upbeat and really matched the intensity of this off-roading sport that he's doing. I would love to go jump into one of those things and like ride around the mountains. Like that's kind of what it made me feel. You know, I love the movement with the ATV, those POV shots, then coupled with the slow motion to like really up the intensity.
Would love to see a video of you riding an ATV.
I would love that. Let's do it.
And now it's time to get to the scoring. Let's see what you guys think about this film.
Okay, cool. I gave him a 6.5 out of 10. I would have loved to see him choose one route, either documentary or commercial. You can mix it, but you gotta really work on the storytelling and the emotion of your main character.
Sean, to you, my friend.
I gave this one a 5.
Okay.
You can deal with what's thrown at you, but if time management isn't there, that hurts your creativity, that hurts the quality that you're gonna get out of it eventually. And all of them, I think, if they had more time, it would be great. But if they had more time, we wouldn't be doing this. So, yeah, at that point, it's 5.
Going over to John.
So I also gave this a 6.5.
Okay.
I do really feel for the creator because this, out of all the types of shoots, is probably the most time consuming to reset, to get shots, like anything vehicle based, dang, like that is very hard to do. So like, could it have been more about the character? Maybe. Could it have been more of a commercial? Maybe. But did I have a good time watching it? Yeah. So the vibes definitely kept it up there for me.
I think we're all gonna be sold on
ATV.
Well, that wraps up the judging panel for the first day short films. It looks like Dylan could be in the lead, but there's still plenty of competition left. We'll see you for episode 2.